Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian and we are back with your wild weekend drops and your wild weekend adventures. That's right guys. Hey, this is brought to you by the Healing Center over at 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. If you want to save some green on some green, go check them out guys, and it's going to blow your mind this week. If you want to know those wild weekend drops, head on over to the TdD&x.com. That's right, the TdD&x.com. Click the link in the description. It's going to take you right over there guys, and you're going to get all the goodness. Man, you got a half OZ pre-ground for 20 bucks guys. $15 blowout deals, $15 all over the place, $10 wax, you name it. Woo, man, you're not going to be, get my hat right, not going to be disappointed guys. That's right, head on over to the Healing Center. Best deals around, all around downtown. Get down. That's right guys. But for the wild weekend adventure for you guys, we got a good one. We're going throwing back, guys. We're throwing back to the time I went to the Eastern State Penitentiary, home of Al Capone, home of a lot of notorious criminals, guys. One of the most haunted places in America. That's right. And I went deep down in the bowels. That's right. And we got down and dirty, and we're going to check that out for this week's wild adventures, guys. Don't miss out over at the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Man, you got $15 deals, you got $10 deals, you got $5. Oh man, you name it, head on down there. Home of some of the best top shelf around. If you head on and check out that video, you're gonna see what I'm talking about, guys. All right, join me as we head down to Philly and we check out the Eastern State Penitentiary. That's right, guys, here we go. Off the beaten path, and I got a special one for you. I'm down in Philly on another gig, but I decided to throw this one out. We're at Eastern State Penitentiary down here in Philly, one of the most haunted places in America, and also one of the very first prisons in America. It's really cool, and we're going to check it out right after this. So that was Eastern State Penitentiary, you guys. To me, that was one of my bucket list items. I've always wanted to check it out, so it was pretty amazing to me. Really rich in history and culture. It's housed prisoners such as Al Capone and Big Willie Sutton, and we're going to have a little story above with all the history and the details of the prison behind it. I want to thank them at Eastern State Penitentiary for, extending the courtesy, and they really went above and beyond for us to open some doors and let us see a few things, and it was really cool. So if you're ever up in this neck of the woods in Philadelphia, I definitely suggest that you come check it out. A++ in my book, but I love history. I love that kind of stuff. I know people are going to ask about the ghost stuff. If we heard anything, if we saw anything, because this is notoriously one of the most haunted places in America. Yes and no. It's an old building. Things happen. Yeah, you can't really, gauge whatever. But on that note, too, is there might be a future project coming up that's going to have some stuff from this visit actually in it. Can't say too much about it right now, but definitely be on the lookout for that, because some things are definitely coming. And appreciate you tuning in. On that note, too, last weekend, Dueling Pianos, Avi Resort, Arrowweed Lounge. It's a great show. You get in there, you request some songs you want to hear. I believe it's the last one of the season, so definitely get out there this weekend. Dueling Pianos, Arrowweed Lounge at the Avi. Thanks for tuning in this week. We're going to have some more up in the upcoming weeks of Off the Beaten Path. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and stay tuned for more. We'll see you next time.